Name is Jordan, and I just built a hero component for a landing page, and I'm gonna write a basic test to check that the content of the hero component always stays the same on each run of my test suite. So this is called a snapshot test, and this is a very basic test, so let's get down to it. So the first thing I want to do is import all the dependencies I need to write this test. So let's go. Sorry, I'm just gonna call this React. Alright. The next thing I want to import right now is a test renderer. So what this library does is it helps us render React components in this test environment. So it takes a React component and it renders it as a pure JavaScript object. So let's go. Oops. Yep. Great. Alright. So the last thing I want to import is the component itself. Beautiful. So now we want to write a describe function. So we're gonna say describe, and we're gonna pass in a string, which is basically the name of the component, which is hero. Then we're gonna pass in a callback. And in this callback, I'm gonna use an it function. And so I'm gonna call. So I think a very descriptive clause for this test is it should always render the same markup. Then I'm gonna pass in a callback. In this callback, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create an instance of the component as a pure JavaScript object using the renderer library. So let's create this. We'll call it tree. And here we'll pass in the component. Then we'll convert it to JSON. And now we have an expect function that basically checks the snapshot to see that it is the same one as the last time we ran this test suite. So on the first run, it's going to create the snapshot, but subsequently it's going to make a comparison between the current content of the markup of this particular component and the previous available content. Let's say expect. I'm going to say tree. Then we use this function to match snapshot. Oops, sorry, I have this here to match. So this is a very basic test that can be very helpful when you have static components or dynamic components with known values. You can always test that. When you added some new code to your code base, there is no regression that introduces some changes that you cannot account for. So this is a basic snapshot. Thank you for watching.